Welcome everybody to episode 7 of the PutmeOVERpodcast. I am the Cult of Bestiality A3K, joined today, as always, by the three other horsemen. We got the $100 man, Jobby Diaz.
Hell yeah, baby.
Big, bad, booty daddy, the puncher of walls, Dick Garcia.
Hola. This is number 7, man. Wow.
We made it.
We made it.
Oh, 7 weeks. Here we are.
7th heaven.
And now, the Pinoy powerhouse, Daniel Byron Pagdalao.
Hey, guys. Ooh.
Keep that energy up, boy.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing?
It's Friday night.
Friday night.
It's Friday night. Feeling right. Got a couple little drinkskis for the first time on the podcast.
Cheers, everyone. This is an alcohol-full podcast.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Shouts out to our sponsor for the night, Captain Morgan, our wonderful sponsor for the evening, as well as Born to Botch. If you're ever on the internet, if you're ever on Instagrams, and you want to know where are the funniest wrestling memes, where are the best wrestling buttons and pins, you go to Born to Botch. You go to the Instagram, you hit that little ding button that we just heard in the background for some reason. Byron.
Is that me?
Yep.
What happened, Byron? What's going on?
You hit that little bell and you subscribe to their Instagram.
That was a botch
account.
right there.
Botch. Always botching.
Were you born to botch?
Edit, bro.
Throwback.
By the way, Dick, you're a meme now. You're officially Put Me Over podcast meme. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Did not expect that to happen.
So
but,
far,
shit happens.
The greatest meme of Put Me Over podcast history. Welcome.
Yes. There it is.
I love it.
So this week in wrestling, it was a slightly slower week than what we were experienced before, and that's because we were dead on to the road to WrestleMania. We have 1 week left, and I feel like this week was a little bit of a pause till next week. What do you guys think?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think they slowed it down, tried to get the stories going. You know, they got a little bit more, but it's a little bit too much talking because we're so close to WrestleMania.
Letting it simmer. We opened up Raw with Paul Heyman coming out with Brock Lesnar. They gave a very good promo, a promo that we've seen a million times before. But Paul Heyman still has it. What do you guys think?
Paul Heyman's still the best on the mic, but that's doing nothing for this feud. I don't think even his great mic work is able to make me any more interested in this feud than anybody else.
I don't feel like he believes what he's saying.
That's
and
true.
That's
That's true.
That's a big part
agree.
of it.
I agree.
I don't think
it's-
Roman believes what he's saying himself too, because it's so rehearsed.
Yeah.
You could tell he looks at the mirror and
It's
rehearses
manufactured.
line.
It's
yeah.
definitely manufactured with those two. But Heyman, he's doing all he can with given what he's got. And
Can only do so much.
he can only do
dude.
so much. Exactly.
Heyman comes out, talks a bunch of shit about how Roman Reigns isn't there, and how the week before he was like, "Brother, I'm here every week." He's not there. Surprise, surprise! Roman Reigns comes out of the crowd, and Brock Lesnar beats him up again.
Is he still suspended?
I just don't understand.
He's no longer suspended, actually. Per Paul Heyman, he said that he's actually unsuspended.
Yeah, we keep it kayfabe where he has always been on the payroll, or he's never been on the payroll. for the past
I don't
weeks.
understand where they're really going with this because he just keeps getting beat up. Are they just saying that he's not that good?
No,
And then
they're
he's just
saying
gonna
Brock Lesnar is a
No,
beast.
I think it's
And
more
he's
so
just going to overcome, or
It's
what?
more so to grab
as
sympathy for
always.
Roman. That's what it is.
Yeah,
If anything, more sympathy for him.
Exactly.
Is it
Sorry,
working, though?
dog.
That's the thing. I
Sorry,
guess we'll
dog.
find out next week to see if that's the case.
I can't even tell who the heel is anymore. I'm confused. Isn't Roman supposed to be the super baby face now?
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
supposed to be.
He's not getting portrayed as that right now.
yeah.
Well, because he keeps getting beat up, and they want it to look like Brock is the unconquerable beast, which he's not been that same Brock Lesnar that beat the streak.
No, not at
You
all.
know?
He lost to Goldberg in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's lost a little of that mystique, and I feel like they still feel like it's there, and it's really not. We all know how this match is going to end.
Here comes the big dog.
Superman punch, spear, 1, 2, 3.
Maybe two
Yeah.
spears at most.
Maybe 2 spears.
Maybe 2.
No
Yeah.
selling F5 false
Oh,
finish.
for sure.
Oh, he's going to stand
Two of them.
He's gonna. Ooh, of course.
Let me ask you guys this. Do you think this match would be better than the one at WrestleMania 31?
No.
Nah.
There's no Seth Rollins to
That's
save.
exactly
That's my
what I
biggest
was thinking.
fear. It's my biggest fear right there. Is how are they going to top that match without that wild card?
But at 31 before the Seth Rollins cash in, it was a decent wrestling
It
match.
was a
for what
good
it
match.
was.
I actually liked it.
Still
Yeah.
shouldn't have like closed the show, but I totally get what they were trying to do. Obviously,
Yeah, where they were going with it.
At least before, I feel like Roman and Brock were trying to put on a good match, but I feel like now you were afraid Roman was going to win. That was the whole thing. Like we don't want Roman to win. We don't want Roman to win. But now we know Roman is going to win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hands down he's gonna win.
unless they throw us a curveball and like Brock signed for like 5 more years.
This has been building up for a long time.
I'm blowing up, bro.
And for them to just have Brock go over, let's
go home, brother.
Would it make sense?
Take it home, bro.
Yeah, no, like they've been planning the whole Roman Reigns.
You might as well go all in. Just go ahead and do
All
it.
in? Go
All in.
All in?
All in.
All in.
All in.
But you know, it is what it is. I'm excited just to get the title off Brock at this point, and I hate Roman Reigns, so it's fine that we can like just cheer anybody that goes against him.
What would be the lesser two evils?
Roman win.
Roman wins
win?
it because he's always on the show and he can actually have a real feud with somebody all the time, not like every like month to month.
Every major, pretty much.
Yeah.
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 And plus, Roman can wrestle, and I'm kind of interested to see what they go after me.
I want to see some fresh matchups after WrestleMania.
Yeah, I mean-
that's what I'm looking forward to the most.
This Universal title's really been booked to just people forgot about. You forget that there's even a belt on Raw.
Yeah, it's booked to be tied up.
It's a part-time champion.
Yeah, totally.
I want Finn Balor to come back and be like, "Hey, I never lost my title. I never got my rematch." Kevin Owens be like, "Hey, I never got my rematch." Like, there's
and then
so many things.
Seth is going to come back and want it too.
course,
and then
of
you're going to have
course.
multi-match mania.
There's a lot more,
Here
there's
we
a lot
go.
more possibilities.
Multi-mania.
Exactly.
Which it already is, but yeah.
All right. So after that, Nia Jax had a squash match against Mickey James. Who gives a shit?
Mickey James. Shout out.
That MILF. And I was like, she is like the MILF of WWE now.
Yeah, by far.
Yeah.
She's like, if she wore a bikini, she'd be Marlena, dude. Like, straight up.
Go take a moment for
Wing.
that. Do you guys like Nia Jax's finishing move? The one she pulled on Mickey James this week?
With Samoan drop.
Yeah, the one where she kind of does the press into the Samoan drop. I think that's.
I thought it was a
pretty
good
dope.
count. I thought it was a good
I
count.
love
a good
that move.
transaction.
Shouts out to
Transition.
Umaga.
Oh yeah, that is.
It is.
So she's part of that legacy, right? She's
They are
related-
part of that Samoan family.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
I dig it.
she's gonna win. She's gonna go over bad.
Can you do
Yeah.
The match was short, but it did its part in promoting the feud between Nia and Alexa.
Yeah, because did Alexa come out after?
She did.
Yeah.
She tried a sneak attack on Nia after the match, but Nia saw and she quickly backed away.
Can't sneak attack that
Yeah,
bitch.
Bro,
You're crazy.
yeah.
Oh,
Crazy.
speaking of, you can hear a very audible bitch after that.
Oh, yeah.
They
But
bleeped it after
They
she
bleeped
said
it
bitch.
after. Yeah.
Hey, little late there, WWE.
I mean, I get the 3-second delay, but they were a little late on that.
Bitch.
Yeah, it was. Where were you at, Kevin Dunn?
That was a botch right there.
After that, we had a 205 live match. It was Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali versus TJP and Drew Gulak in a really, really good match.
They've been
Yeah.
heating up. 205 Live is starting to come around now. I think ever since they added that. What's that guy's name? Drake. The new commissioner that Daniel.
Oh, yeah.
Rockstar Spud.
Rockstar Spud.
Yeah,
That's all I remember him as.
I don't know his. I don't know his new
Yeah.
name. His gimmick.
Drake
name.
Maverick, I think it is.
Drake Maverick.
Yeah, Drake
that is
yeah.
his name. Yeah.
Oh, just call him Mav.
That match at WrestleMania for the cruiserweight title is going to be insane.
That is going to be a good match.
I think one of you guys brought it up earlier today. If that opened the actual main event, that'd be amazing.
I think that's a good opening match right there. If you want to get the fans going, that's a good opening match. And that
All
way
the
you can
marks.
you can save the big matches for later.
Andrew brought up a good point when we were watching that, is they need to speed that bad boy up.
When we watched the cruiserweights in WCW, those matches were nonstop spot monkey matches,
I agree.
and that's what they need to do with the cruiserweights. They're fighting normal fucking matches.
That's true.
And for Nitro, they would always open up with those matches.
That's true. Or they'd be the transition hour, like hour to
Yeah,
the
Like
opening.
first hour or even the second hour, they could always open up the opening hour with that match.
This match is going to be the main event of the pre-show.
Yeah.
It's not going to be
pre-show?
on the main show.
Yeah, if what's his name? If Neville and Austin Aries could not make the card last year, I mean, it'd be weird to put Cedric Alexander and Mustafa
It
Ali.
would be, but you never know. I mean, it's a different year.
You know who else never got the rematch for the cruiserweight title?
Who?
Neville.
Neville never did.
He needs.
That's true.
Maybe he comes for a reboot. Maybe he sees like, you know what? They're actually doing shit with the cruiserweight. Let me go back now.
And whoop some ass.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Comes back at WrestleMania. That'd be cool.
Poor guy.
He's free agent now, right?
He was dope.
No, he's still in the
He's
contract.
still signed, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, even better.
Poor guy.
Well, after that, we had a very good Miz TV moment where Miz, being the ultimate heel,
I love it.
just dragged on a possible breakup of the Miztourage, only to pull the wool over Seth Rollins and Finn Balor's eyes, and the Miztourage fucked them up.
Hell yeah.
I love it, dude.
That was,
can't
that,
do a
was a
little
good,
bit.
that was a good bait right there,
Dude,
by the Miztourage.
I didn't see that. I thought like, oh shit, they're gonna break up the Miztourage for WrestleMania.
for sure.
About time Bo Dallas gets some mic time too. He's not bad.
It's been a
not
while.
terrible.
It's been,
Bo leave.
when was the
Yeah.
last time he actually had a segment like that?
Bo Roke
It's
up.
probably been a while.
I thought they were gonna Bo Roke up.
Wait, what? What was that, Bob?
I said I thought they were gonna Baroque up.
Dang.
Haven't heard that before.
Thank you.
Roca.
Thank you.
That was a good one. That was a good
Fresh
one.
take. Fresh take.
Nice.
Solid reference. So they didn't Baroque up.
Yeah.
And we were actually treated to a swerve, if you will.
Oh, yeah.
If you will, daddy.
Shut up.
But yeah, I'm loving the way the Miz. He's just there's nobody better on the mic right now, in the WWE right now. I think he's just besides Heyman, obviously, but someone that actually is wrestling.
Yeah.
So he's like just the best on the mic. I love it.
He's having an incredible run, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It's been like a 3-year run since when was that Talking Smack segment where he talks shit? Stand-up?
It was about 2 years ago.
yeah.
Or
Yeah,
so.
it's ever since then, even a little before then, he's been on this crazy run.
Yeah.
It just sucks that he's been part of like that last year's Mania match where it was kind of like that gimmick.
He
match
was
with him
also
and
in the
Reese.
pre-show. Was he for Mania?
No, he was versus
Whoa.
Cena.
Yeah, there was the.
Oh, that's right. That's
mixed
right.
tag.
The mixed tag. You're right.
He deserved better.
Yeah, but I love it.
And this year he's getting it.
But you know what though? He did get a lot of mic time last year against Cena.
Well, he had those
They had
skits.
those big skits.
That's
Yeah.
those skits were fucking
great.
great.
Yeah, so good.
Not only did we have the turn, but we also had the Balor Club come out. Like, when's the last time we've seen Gallows and Anderson come out and actually have Finn Balor's back?
About
That's
time.
cool. We might see that at
Yeah.
WrestleMania.
It's been a
which
while.
I'm
I
excited
sure
for.
hope so.
And they don't got a matchup, besides the Battle Royal probably.
Yeah.
He'll probably be in the Battle Royal. That's
The
what I'm
Jobber
thinking.
Royale.
Yeah. I mean, let's just call it as it is.
I'm
Yeah,
actually excited for
for
it.
sure.
Though. They'll probably have some sort of gimmick shit that's gonna go down, or
Oh,
some
yeah.
surprise
Something
NXT guy
crazy.
or something.
That'd be good.
All right, and then after that, we had Asuka in a squash match against someone named Jamie Frost, who looked like if Dana Brooke did a lot of meth. that would be who Asuka fucked up really bad within like a couple seconds.
Dude, that was a for sure job match.
I love
That
that.
was a squash.
No, it's
needs
good.
it.
Build
Yeah,
up
of course.
Asuka,
Yeah.
and we go from there.
Dude, and then she doesn't know who she's fighting. She doesn't know who she's wrestling.
That makes
And
sense,
then
though.
Kapow.
That makes perfect sense. That's like, well, like no one's ready for Asuka, but Asuka's not ready for me because I've seen a shitload of Asuka matches. Like that
Yeah.
makes sense. Kayfabe,
Yeah.
live the gimmick. You know what I mean?
It's similar to 1, 2, 3 Kid Razor, right? What if they had that whole moment with this? That would
Oh wow! One day,
that'll be fucked up for Asuka. But
that'd be
shit.
terrible.
She ends
man.
Asuka's streak. Oh man.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh man, 1, 2, 3 Kid.
All right, and then after that we had Braun Strowman. He still has not announced his partner, and he challenged the bar. If you can beat me, I will tell you who my partner is.
We are the bar.
We didn't get the big reveal.
Spoiler alert, Braun won.
Braun fucks shit up, dude. So we didn't get to know who his tag team partner is. Pretty stiff, snug match, which you would think would come out of Sheamus and Braun.
Yeah. I mean, it was
For what it was fine.
Yeah.
I'm over that right now.
It's
We can move on
cool.
from that. That shit
Yeah.
was garbage to me.
Yeah, they just need to give him a.
You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing Dean Ambrose is. I know.
Well, there's a
I
couple.
know.
Well, Ambrose is
He's
one.
got to come back sooner or later.
For
That's
why though?
true.
Why would Braun though?
They're both crazy. I guess.
Why not?
He's fucking crazy.
They both love wife beaters.
Oh, dude,
guess.
Yeah.
Hey, but
That would probably be why Dean Ambrose
Dean
is
would have to
teaming
show
with
some
him.
titty though.
Oh yeah.
He'd have to show some nips.
Another one is Rey Mysterio if he's able to get cleared in time.
No, he's not. He's medically not cleared right now.
No.
I don't want to see that either.
Yeah, no. If it took Dan
Well, maybe-
O'Brien fucking 3 years to get cleared, I don't think Rey Mysterio is gonna get cleared
I
in a
doubt
week.
that too, but you never know.
They said
it
Neville
could
too.
happen.
They said Neville is a
That's
possibility.
another possibility. Yeah.
Neville would be cool.
Yeah, tag team strap for him would be cool. It's a good look. It's a good look. But
Like David and the Goliath.
Yeah, it's a big,
Tiny
big, big man,
man,
small
big
man.
guy.
David and Goliath on the same tag
Oh,
team.
man.
damn, power and glory all be done. You know. So
Dude, that'd be actually
Big show, little
I'd
show.
actually do it. Big
That-
show, little show.
The medium show.
they
Medium
could do
show,
some
yeah.
crazy ass like tag team moves with Neville.
Oh,
and that
yeah.
big
Oh, Red Arrow off
Imagine
of Braun?
a shooting star off of Braun's shoulders.
Phoenix Splash off the shoulders would work.
That'd be dope.
Dude. Okay. Well,
We're
I'm
in.
in.
We're in.
I'm
Yeah.
in. So
I can't wait.
Okay.
Hey Vince, book it.
Yeah, you have my condolence or
My blessing.
my blessing. Yeah, there you go.
Cut it. Cut
After that, edit. Can we edit that? Can we edit?
All right.
This is hilarious.
After we had Ronda Rousey come out and gave a weird promo and weird makeup,
Yeah. Beady eyes.
Damn, she was so like.
super beady eyes. Like,
Yeah. I don't know.
what did you
who's
say
doing her
earlier,
makeup.
Byron? You made it.
Oh, what is it? Beating eyes, baby.
It was like solid head automatic reference. Beady eyes,
Awesome.
baby.
But-
That's what she had.
Her mic work sucks. It's pretty bad right now.
Man.
But she's still new to the game, so like I don't think she's had promo classes.
No one is ready for Asuka, and Ronda isn't ready for Raw.
No, not at all.
That's what I
Yeah.
will say.
Yeah. Easily.
I don't know who botched the spot where Mandy was supposed to take like an exploder suplex. Someone fucked up because that looked like garbage.
Yeah. It was. All three of them screwed it up.
We
But,
watched.
I mean, maybe Ronda didn't screw it up the most, but it was still very bad.
It's still not a very good spot.
Yeah.
it's pretty funny how we were watching that on repeat earlier. Like,
Yeah.
like we were sports analysts.
Right.
That's amazing.
Who messed this up? Because Mandy didn't push
We
off.
were analyzing it for about a good 10 minutes.
Yeah.
that was amazing.
Yeah.
But I am a fan of that armbar and that judo takedown she did.
Yeah, she got because what was it? Sonya Deville like is MMA. She knows.
Yeah, she took that.
Mandy.
All right, okay, guys, tongues back in mouths. Tongues back in mouths.
You get it, it's Friday night.
Yeah.
Mandy
Ooh,
Rose,
ooh.
Mandy Rose.
There was some other stuff. The only other thing I can see coming up would be Elias versus Rhino. Elias made a big comeback, but you know,
Cool story.
whatever.
Yeah,
Mm.
right
They're-
now.
they're building up Elias to like do good things. The next thing I want to talk about. John Cena's still out there trying to get the Undertaker into a match. What do you guys think?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
What are they doing?
I don't know, man. I'm not liking it.
They have 2 weeks till WrestleMania.
Is there a
or-
reason why Undertaker just
of
hasn't
all
come
the
out?
Undertaker's matches, has he ever came out like the week before WrestleMania? Because I'm trying to remember. This might be the first rivalry, or the
Where there
first
is no
WrestleMania match,
rivalry.
or the first match rather.
Yeah.
where he doesn't show up till the week before.
Yeah.
I'm confused by it.
I think. Wait, against Bray, I don't think he came out at all.
He didn't
until
come out at all, did
WrestleMania.
he?
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah, he didn't
You're
come out
right.
till
Yeah, I don't think
WrestleMania.
he did either.
Damn, he took a long ass break.
But I mean,
Dude, we got 1 week left. We got
This
two
is
more
this
shows.
is Cena just basically he's just carrying this rivalry. I get it, but it's not really doing enough for me.
I get if Undertaker was like he's not cleared yet. We need to stall, but he'll be cleared for Mania. But I feel like they're just like there's no reason why the Undertaker isn't showing up yet.
Even if he wasn't cleared, he can come in and cut a promo, say something, dude.
Steve Austin cut
Something,
promos with
bro.
a broken freaking neck, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, shout
I
out
just-
to Steve.
Oh man.
Man.
I just don't understand what they're doing with this. Like,
No dong or anything. No, rolling.
Yeah, just
Come on,
that.
something.
Dude, at least let me see the Undertaker's dong.
yeah.
At least, dude.
At least.
I don't know what they're doing.
Give me
with
a
it.
dong.
Jeez.
Just one big dong, and I could be like, "Oh shit, it's happening," and then we're good, dude.
That's crazy, man. Fuck that.
And
keep
I guess
going.
we'll see what happens next week. I mean,
That actually
Undertaker
closed
has to show up, right?
That closed the show,
Has
right?
to. Yeah, that was the main event.
Whoa.
Surprise, surprise. Cena wins. LOL.
Oh yeah.
But he did do the rise up.
Yeah, he was taunting.
He was taunting the
Undertaker.
Taker. He was definitely taunting.
And what did we go out on Raw with? John Cena doing the worst Undertaker impression with the weirdest face on that took up the entire screen. His
How'd it go?
big giant fucking pit bull head took up the whole screen. He couldn't roll his eyes to the back of his head. I guess he's never had an orgasm in his life. Nope.
Oh, I feel bad for Nikki.
And his it just looked so weird. It looked like I had a giant Frankenstein face on the front of my TV.
Oh man, yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't know what they're doing with this, but I'm completely bored with it. And honestly, I don't even think it'd be like main card Mania.
But honest, if Undertaker came back, like that could be the last match. See,
You think?
Yeah, I would.
It has to be.
This has to be
This
his
has
last.
to be.
I mean,
No, I'm
last
not
match
saying
on the card.
last match on the card though.
Yeah, like
I
the
don't
finale.
know about that.
Dude, I think so.
I don't know about that, bro.
You think that's gonna be the main event?
I don't know about
I
that,
bet
brother.
on it if
If
Undertaker
it's his last match, I think so.
I would think so. I mean, they have to have a stipulation.
No.
What stipulation?
Career versus career.
Please don't fold your clothes and leave it in the ring again. That took forever. God damn, that was
Well, no,
annoying.
the dead man is dead.
Yeah,
He's coming back.
American Badass still rolls along,
Oh
dude.
man,
Dude, I that has to happen because I will laugh
I'd
so
pop
fucking hard, dude.
I'd be like, fuck it, I'll pop for this shit. Why not?
Oh man. Anyways,
So I guess we can transfer to SmackDown, where I think did Dan O'Brien open the show, right?
Yeah, he opened with
Yeah.
a promo.
Still getting those gigantic pops.
Oh my God,
Like
he's
you
so
knew
over.
he would.
And he's fired up.
He
Yeah.
actually announced it's going to be Shane and Dan O'Brien versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Cammy.
Speaking of Clarence, because
Who's Clarence?
Clarence Thomas,
Clarence
someone.
Mason, the attorney for the Nation of Domination.
Him too. Well, Shane has been diagnosed with diverticulitis and
Diverticulitis.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Diverticulitis.
However the hell you say it.
Diver.
The point being is that he is diagnosed with that and also a herniated disc.
Shit.
Yes.
So how the hell is he cleared? He's going to be wrestling?
Well, he's the
Yeah.
son of
He's
the
the
owner.
boss's son,
Yeah, he
bro.
can do whatever he wants. Maybe it's they're fucking playing with our emotions here, but I don't know. I'd rather
maybe he
see
doesn't.
someone-
Maybe he doesn't.
Yeah.
And then somebody else comes out and
Dean
wrestles with-
Ambrose.
Oh,
God.
oh, the rumor was Jericho,
Oh, dang, that would be sick.
Ooh.
but it's Daniel Bryan. I prefer
Two small guys.
No, I prefer just a Daniel Bryan moment. I don't want him to share.
I don't
with
want it to be
anybody else.
overshadowed. It needs
Yeah, I think he'd over. Yeah, I think Jericho would overshadow him.
Jericho's
wouldn't-
fucking major.
it wouldn't help. Let's just put it like that. I don't think
Yeah.
it would help.
Let's see.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, there was a match that I really can care a shit less about. Randy Orton versus and Bobby Roode versus Jinder Mahal and Rusev. Rusev steals the pin in the end and gets added to make it
A fatal four-way.
multi-man match-a-mania.
But
running
he's-
wild, brother.
But
He's back.
but
let's not step on the bits. But go ahead.
it does make it a little more interesting.
Absolutely. But
That I'm okay with.
fuck it.
Add
Triple
another
threat.
one.
Yeah, fuck it. Make it a fatal five-way.
five-way.
Fuck it.
That's
At this point, fucking what does Tyler Breeze have to do? Fuck it, make it a fatal
add
six-way,
him in
dude.
there.
Super
Adam,
six-way, but
six-pack challenge.
but I'm okay with Rusev in there. That's fine.
I mean, honestly,
All
any
day, bro. But
as long as Rusev is in something in Mania, I'm all
yeah,
for it.
I'd rather have him in there
I'll take it.
than the Battle Royal.
why couldn't we do an injured angle where Jinder Mahal's not in the match and just put Rusev in there?
Yeah, because Jinder Mahal.
Hey, make sure. Can you get the ice to like be louder on the microphone? That'd be cool.
There
dude.
you
Thanks,
go.
dog.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, honestly, Rusev is the shit. I
Why
love him.
does Jinder have to be in this match? Who gives a fuck about Jinder Mahal,
nobody?
dude?
Nobody.
I
cares
bet you
about
he
Do you
wins.
that
care?
guy.
Are you scared that Jinder Mahal is like gonna be a threat?
I don't care at all. This match is not interesting at all to
No,
me.
this is
I gotta-
pre-show mania right here, bro.
Yeah. That could be a pre-show match. That could be the
That
headline.
is like
Yeah,
the pre-show
headlining
match.
Open the
pre-show.
mat. Open the show with this shit when there's only 20 people inside the arena, dude.
Please. Rusev hopefully goes over, but that's not gonna happen. They're not gonna give
Yeah.
us a Rusev moment. And
Hey,
Nah.
it could be
You never
Rusev
know.
Day Mania, dude.
Orton's probably gonna walk
hope
away
so, man.
with the championship still, even though I heard he's going part time soon. So
Who, Rude or who?
oh, Orton.
Orton, I think he's earned it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's had the.
He's done
legend
his
status.
time.
Yeah.
He really has
He's
nothing to
legendary.
prove. He
He's
really
good.
has nothing to prove at this point.
Honestly, I'd rather him go away. I think the what is it, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Or absence.
Absence.
liquor?
Absence.
Absence makes
Yes.
the heart grow
Absence.
fonder.
Yeah. I'll take some
It
Alison.
definitely does after a few shots.
But yeah, I can do without Randy Orton for a while.
Yeah.
Up next was Becky Lynch in the greatest ring gear she's ever worn.
God, she's so
Straight fire.
Oh, I love it.
Literally.
Just give it to me.
Against Ruby Riot.
Ruby Riot's cute too.
I know.
take it.
Ball and part cute. Remember?
Yeah,
We
I'll
established
take it.
that.
She's
I'll
a
take
total
it, bro.
SV girl, dude.
I'll take
SV.
it. I'll take it.
She goes to
Backyard
Rocket. You
Get
said
Girl.
right?
Oh, for sure she goes to Rocket. Dancing her heart away to that 80s music. Woo, baby, I'll take
For
it.
sure, dude. She likes drinking Newcastle.
Oh, Newcastle's all day. I love it.
Oh, that's funny.
A solid match, but we got Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch with the. Can we edit that? Can we edit that? Edit. Becky Lynch rolls up Ruby Riot for the win. DGAF, whatever. What else? What happened?
Becky has nothing for Mania. What a fucking shame.
I think she's going to be in the Battle Royal.
She's
That's
got
about
the fabulous Moolah Battle Royal.
it. Actually, WrestleMania woman.
Cut that shit. Can't say that, bro. Can't say moolah.
Oh, yeah, you can't say moolah.
shit.
Edit.
Hey, you gotta beep that out, bro.
Fabulous Moolah. There it is. In WWE fashion right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so Daniel Bryan came out and he announced the match. Next, we had the New Day versus the Bludgeon Brothers. And this triple threat tag team match just gets juicier and juicier every single week.
Yeah.
That could be the show stealer. That could be like the Edge, TLC first ever match all over
Definitely.
again. But it could also be a bust. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I just like that the Bludgeon Brothers are actually using their hammers, dude.
Yep. They swung that one time. I forgot. I think it might have been Luke Harper. He swung it like legit. And I thought it was going to
He was
break.
gonna. If Biggie wasn't gonna move, brains were gonna be all over the mat.
Yeah,
dude.
that shit was
Like
dangerous
Shao
as
Kahn with the
fuck.
hammer.
Yeah, it was
big time.
bad. It was bad.
Did they announce that that's gonna be a no DQ match or something?
I heard something about it being a ladder match,
Ooh,
but
fuck yeah, dude.
that would be.
I'll take a ladder match.
Was it a multi-man ladder match?
Yeah, it would be,
Of course
it's multi-man mania, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
I got to keep up with this.
It's the Bludgeon Brothers, Usos, and New Day.
Oh man,
That's
Ooh,
wow.
That's gonna be a good one.
damn Usos. I love me the Usos. I want them to win.
I think that definitely could be like one of the top matches.
I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I could take it. Yeah, I'm in it.
Yeah.
Next match was a feud we've seen before. Old Ziggler versus New Ziggler.
Mirror match.
Mirror match of sorts. And Ziggler, man, what the fuck, man, dude? He deserves so much more than
Both of them do.
chasing Fandango around while he skips around the ring. Like, oh my god, we don't want to see this, man.
Why did you sign
Both-
that
both
contract?
those
though?
guys.
He could
I
have
feel
easily
bad for
not
them.
signed and went to like
NJPW or something.
dude something.
He's another
he could
guy.
have went to what is it called? Ring of Honor, something, man. Like just
The camera died.
damn it. All right, pause.
Pause.
Edit. We're live, pal.
We're alive. Oh, we're alive. We're back. But yeah, I mean, poor Ziggler. He's stuck in these terrible feuds. He deserves so much better.
He absolutely does.
I can't believe he signed. What was he thinking?
Money,
They
boy.
probably gave him
Oh, yeah,
a
they should.
really good deal.
He's been in WWE for a while, so he has some sort
Yeah.
of legacy contract.
Oh,
or
for
something.
sure.
He's
That,
probably
and
up in
he's
the
just
mills.
I think he feels comfortable there. He doesn't want to leave anywhere else. He doesn't want to go into a new environment. He must be happy where he's at, even though he's not really happy in the position he's in.
They're probably giving him time to go do comedy and
Yeah,
like,
that's what he wants to
go
do.
to fucking improv class on weekends or whatever.
Hey, Cody, hit him up, dude. Cody,
Dude.
hit him up and tell him what the indies are all about.
Ziggler deserves better, dude.
Yeah,
That's
he
all
definitely
better.
does.
Imagine the feuds in the NJPW, or like he could be part of or a feud with the Bullet Club. It'd be crazy.
Oh, dude, that'd be so dope.
Lead the Bullet Club, dude.
dude,
Him and Cody versus. Oh, that'd be so dope.
Then Cody's work in the ring has gotten a lot better.
Yeah,
Yeah, big
It's
time.
gotten way
It
better.
has.
Good
I
for
love
him.
it.
What else did we got?
The main event, which was something I was kind of excited for, Nakamura versus Shelton Benjamin.
Ooh.
Which, if this was Ring of Honor, that match would be dope as fuck, dude. Or this is whatever. New Japan, that would be a good match. WWE, watered down.
Wow, I'm surprised they put Shelton Benjamin as a closer for that. That's amazing. Good for you, Shelton.
But he can go though. He can still go.
For sure, but I mean,
The way the WWE, I think, books matches, it's not going to be like a New Japan match. It's going to be a WWE
No, absolutely
match.
not.
I would love to see them without the reins on.
Oh, I like the pun.
Got that? Yeah.
well done.
Nice
I
little
like
pun
it.
right
I
there.
like it. I like it.
You guys got it?
That's a nice little pun right there.
You guys got it? You got it? You guys got
I
it?
think I got it. You want to hear some ice?
Wait, you got it?
Oh, there you go.
Jingle jangle, baby. You know who's gonna go over on this match though? Nakamura with the Kinshasa for the win. He told AJ Styles, please be in my corner. And then AJ was like, yeah, okay, I'll be in the corner. And then it was like, well, Gable's gonna be out there, so I'll be in your corner. Like, so got a little ahead of yourself. But yeah, we're gonna. He's gonna have his back because he wants to make sure that Nakamura is okay for the match.
Yeah.
They're
When
both
in
at
actuality,
100%.
in actuality, AJ Styles is not 100%, and that's why they're masking Nakamura and keeping AJ Styles out there for whatever. Dude.
What is wrong with AJ right now?
That I don't know.
I hope he's fine. I mean,
No, he's hurt, dude.
Oh,
you didn't hear about it?
Oh, he's fine.
he's
I don't know if
fine.
he's.
He's so fine.
I don't know if he's
Well,
okay.
just kidding.
He's
JK,
apparently
bro.
he's gonna be he's gonna go good for Mania, but they're keeping him off shows until
yeah,
then.
don't fuck that up.
Yeah,
Please.
Obviously, don't do it.
What else we get? That was the end, right?
And that was the rest
That's
of
SmackDown right there.
Wow, what another impressive week by SmackDown.
Yeah, it was good.
Next week, both shows are gonna turn it up. I guarantee.
They have
it.
to.
I
It's a
They
guarantee.
have to. It's the,
They
it's
gotta
the
take
last
it home.
week for WrestleMania.
Take it home. They got to take it home. That's what they got to do.
They're blown up, brother. It's time to
Yeah.
go home.
I had a good question for you guys. Do you think this is with Daniel Bryan, the whole thing? You think this is too little, too late with him?
do you
I
mean?
mean, I know he's blowing up right now. Everyone loves him. But like, do you think like maybe 3 months down the line or 4 months down the line, people are just gonna go like, oh yeah, I guess cool. Whatever.
No, I don't think so.
You think he's just gonna still that line is gonna still keep flying?
I get what you're saying because remember when the Hardys came back?
Yeah.
Oh, that was
like
hot.
it was.
But-
it slowed down a bit until he became broken or woken or whatever.
Daniel
And then-
Bryan hasn't
it's-
wrestled in 3 years, and he's getting louder pops than ever.
Yeah.
And he's always been over. Like he,
Yeah. But I it was just a question because I want him to stay that popular. 'Cause I
will.
want this to keep going, but I'm afraid that something might like change. People's attitudes might change towards him because that's just the way people fucking are with this fucking.
I think
He's
it's different.
Daniel
shit.
Bryan, though, dude.
Yeah.
Man.
I think what's different with Daniel Bryan is that the fans love him no matter what. And they like Matt Hardy too, but I think his appeal just died down after a while because he kept doing the same gimmick over and over again.
We got the
Yeah.
same Bray Wyatt
exactly
match
yeah.
over and over.
Yeah.
So it didn't help. It didn't help Matt Hardy. With Daniel Bryan, I think he'll be just fine.
Daniel
Yeah.
Bryan is like in that same line like Stone Cold, The Rock.
He's definitely
Hogan,
upper tier.
you know?
He's more of a superstar than Matt Hardy. I'm not saying Matt Hardy's not a superstar, but just compared to the two,
Yeah,
it's
definitely
pretty obvious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really hope it keeps going because I don't want it to die down. And I just because the way the fans are, they can. Some people can get bored with it, or like they can. Oh, it's gimmicky. I can see it happening. I just hope it doesn't run that way. But I know Daniel Bryan's. He's the best. I'm glad he came back.
Like
glad
he's,
he
the
got
type,
cleared.
he's definitely the type of wrestler like he never loses heat ever.
Yeah.
He's the real people's champ, like we said like last week. But like I said, he's part of that Stone Cold Rock where the heat's just always on.
Yeah.
Because we believe it. He's not.
Yeah,
not
it's believable,
He's not a
yeah.
gimmick. His gimmick is his life. He does live the gimmick. You know.
Yeah,
He lives the gimmick for sure.
it's,
And
it's believable everything
His-
that he's doing on the show.
his shit isn't scripted either. I feel like he's just saying things like,
Yeah.
here's your bullet points, Daniel, go out there and do it. And he goes out there and he fucking says whatever he wants, pretty much.
Yeah, man, and he fucking cries so much on his promos. I'm like, damn, this fool's in it.
He's passionate.
Yeah, he's
I love
passionate
it.
about it, and I love it.
Yeah, it's never gonna fade.
Yeah,
I'm going
Yes.
to get to the main event now, dude.
Uh-oh.
Main event of the evening. I am going to pose this question to you guys. we're on the road to WrestleMania. What is the best WrestleMania and which is the worst WrestleMania match? Best WrestleMania match, worst WrestleMania match.
This is personal.
We got a lot of
Personal.
choices.
It doesn't have to be a popular opinion, but go ahead. You guys go ahead.
You can go ahead, Dick.
I'll start it off then. I mean, to me,
Best, and then we'll come back around for
all
worst.
right,
Cool.
Bret Hart, Stone Cold.
Bret Hart and Stone Cold.
That to me is
Yeah.
that to me is the best match ever as far as WrestleMania matches.
WrestleMania
go.
13.
13, yes. That match single-handedly saved that WrestleMania. Otherwise, it would have been probably the worst WrestleMania ever.
Honestly, they're very correct. Absolutely. That match, I'll go back and just watch that one match.
I could watch that match over and over
Yeah.
again.
I'm gonna
I mean,
watch that. I'm gonna rewatch that shit.
It's
Ken-
telling a great
I gotta rewatch
storyline.
that, yeah.
Yeah, Ken Shamrock
Ken
as the
Shamrock
guest referee.
He did.
Yes.
That was a
And a sleeveless one, right?
You had the
so
best
ripped.
example of a double turn done correctly,
A double turn, dude. Yeah, hell yeah.
and it was very fast paced. It was a lot of action in that short period of time, and it still holds up today.
They
You can
told a
watch
really good story in that match where you had, Bret Hart up to this point was like a good guy, like white meat baby face. And they just turned, and Bret Hart got so worked up that he turned himself heel, and Stone Cold never gave up in a submission match.
And you can
Yeah.
tell, like, for that rivalry, you can tell that fans were starting to turn on Bret more and more, and they were starting to cheer
Oh, yeah.
Austin more and more.
so it was the perfect time
That
to
was
do
a
that.
perfect timing.
Yeah.
That is when exactly you do a double turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bob, what do you got?
I'm interested. What do you got, Bobby?
I don't really know, man.
You don't have one match?
I don't think so.
You don't
I,
have a
What's your
favorite?
favorite WrestleMania match?
I don't think I have one. I wasn't really prepared for this.
You're smoking right now. You
Okay,
can't-
just say one match that you kind of like.
I would maybe.
Anything.
John Cena versus Batista or something.
the classic.
Or Doink versus Crush.
Yes, that was a
Roddy
great,
Piper
great
versus
match.
Goldust. Come on, dude. Give me something, dude.
Hey, that wasn't a bad match though, for real.
OJ was in that match.
What about Flair versus Shawn Michaels?
Hey, that's a great
That's
match.
a great match. Hello.
The retirement match?
Yeah.
Retirement match, yeah.
Great fucking match.
Yeah, that was a great match. I loved it. It was exactly what you needed it to be.
A lot of drama.
Yeah, oh, I loved it.
Oof. You
And
felt you didn't want Ric Flair to lose, but time was here,
Sean
man.
was hesitant to pull the trigger.
Dude,
Yeah.
when Flair's
I'm
like,
s-
"Come on," I'm like, "Oh
Yeah.
my god!"
That super kick.
I'm
though.
sorry. I
Oh,
love
he was
you.
like, he was like, his head was down to the ground and his leg was up in the air.
He
dude.
had to put Old Yeller down, dude.
Yeah, dude, it was a great match. If anything, maybe
and
yeah.
the buildup was amazing.
Yeah, it was great.
Well, you
Well,
could tell.
because the thing was, Vince McMahon said, if you lose one more match, you're done. And Ric Flair was undefeated for like
He
a
had a
couple
good win
months.
streak, yeah, he did.
Going into WrestleMania. So this was even more like he had momentum and train stops at WrestleMania.
And
bro.
he didn't want to wrestle Sean until Sean said Old Yeller, and then Flair just turned it up another level.
Yeah. Flair started, he did a couple lines of cocaine and he was ready to go.
Every time he's in that ring, dude, it looks like he just went, "Oh, I'm ready."
Have you seen his Instagram videos lately?
Dude,
That dude is 80 years old doing cocaine.
has to be.
Man.
Dude, he cut a promo, man. Jeez.
And plus, let's give credit. Shawn Michaels is the GOAT for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mr.
come on,
WrestleMania.
Mr. WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that match
Yeah.
was beautiful.
Beautiful
Speaking
match.
of Mr. WrestleMania,
Uh-oh, here we go.
my number one best WrestleMania match, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, WrestleMania 25.
That's the
greatest
shit.
greatest match of all time. They told the story of Undertaker being undefeated and Shawn Michaels just needing to prove not only am I Mr. WrestleMania, but I'm better than you. You had Shawn Michaels descend from the heavens in his entrance, and then Undertaker rising from hell. Like it was
Heaven and
so
hell.
good, dude.
Yeah.
That match, a perfect match. Was that a 5-star Meltzer match?
That was a
It
5-star
was
match.
pretty damn close.
It's a 5-star in our
Except
hearts.
for when who was it that didn't catch Undertaker? The cameraman.
I think it was Jimmy Snuka's son.
It was some legend like some Samoan didn't catch Undertaker, and he got dropped like the next week.
That was a minor. That was a botch, but it was a pretty scary botch nonetheless.
Yeah, I don't think Undertaker got the height that he needed. I thought Undertaker was dead. I was like, oh fuck.
The dead man is
But I mean,
dead.
aside from that, though,
The dead man is Darren Drozdov now. Like,
yeah. But aside from that, though, that was an amazing match from start to finish. So many false finishes.
that's when I felt like false finishes came up a lot at WrestleMania. Was that match? I've never seen that many false finishes.
That to me was a perfect example of false finishes done right.
Yeah. And then Undertaker had to hit him with that super tombstone just to finish it out.
Oh man! And when he counted 1, 2, 3, the crowd was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
They can't believe it.
And even the following year, the rematch was just as good.
Ooh, I was
Yeah.
there for that. That
That
was
was
my
the
first
main
time
event.
seeing Shawn Michaels live and my last time seeing Shawn Michaels live. That was the main event. Undertaker had to put him down with a super tombstone. He had to do a jumping like
Like old school from the
yeah,
90s.
old
The one that
school.
could break your neck for real.
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
You
no,
gon-
that's
you
how you
gonna
put,
die.
That's how you put the greatest one ever to do it away. You know, so.
Yeah,
Daniel
definitely.
Byron, what do you got? What's your best
about
WrestleMania
you,
match?
That was actually one of them. That was debating between that and it's going to be a shocker, but WrestleMania 18, Hogan Rock.
Ooh, that's a
Icon
good one.
versus Icon?
Still get goosebumps. Dude, that's a perfect example of a match where you don't have to have spots ever. It was all like the energy, the nostalgic feeling of watching wrestling
Yeah.
as a kid. Dude, Hogan fucking owned that first 5 minutes by doing nothing besides just looking around and pushing. I was like, fuck, that guy is good.
He's too
And,
good,
and I think
man.
that was Hogan's best match, I want to say,
Ever?
in WWE.
Oh, well, not ever. I think there's a
and then
couple.
modern and when he came back for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Oh, by
yeah,
far when he
post
came back.
WCW. Post WCW, I think it might
Yeah.
have been. That's probably his top 5 ever, though.
It's definitely up there.
Man, he went from freaking. I don't know if that was the plan of the match because in the beginning he was total heel, but the crowd totally gave him.
Oh, it was Bizarro Land. I think that's where the term Bizarro Land originally came from.
They changed it on the fly, didn't they?
They did.
They had to. That crowd was so hot for Hogan.
They would have booed the fuck out of Rock if he won, dude, as a babyface.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, what a match! And then they had the whole flex off at the end, and I was like,
Yeah.
flexing with them. That was amazing.
This is wrestling.
They definitely had to do an audible right
Wrestling.
That's what.
there. And you know what the
it's about.
recurring theme was about those 4 matches? None of them were main eventers.
Nope.
Even though they should have ended the show.
Wait, 25? That wasn't the main event.
No.
Nope. You know who went after them?
Wow.
Who?
Triple H versus Randy Orton.
That was the final match.
Shit. 26 was the main event, though.
Yes.
yes.
Okay, of course. Yeah.
Triple H was after. In hindsight, he's like, "Yep, we shouldn't have gone after
Should
them.
not have done that.
That was wrong." But Triple H has got to have the shovel, brother. I'm the main event, brother.
Yeah. So those are the worst.
Wait, can we? I need to get an honorable mention. There's no way I can get through this without honorable
Oh,
mention.
I know where you're going. Go ahead. Let's go.
Savage Steamboat WrestleMania 3, the greatest Intercontinental Championship match of all time.
Wrestling. It's
Definitely the best match of the 80s.
Beginning to end, that match was scripted. It was planned out.
Oh, yeah.
All the spots were planned out, and at that time we didn't like. I mean, I don't remember it because I wasn't like young to watch it live, but watching that match for the first time, I remember like, holy fuck, like these guys really hate each other.
Yeah.
They
And
did.
fuck, what the fuck, George Animals still leaving Miss Elizabeth alone, dude?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's one of those matches that everybody goes back to. Everybody brings up that match as being one of the best matches.
That's Wrestling 101. Like
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
definitely.
It is probably the best WWE match in the 80s.
Like, you want to watch like good wrestling, you tell them watch that match. You have to. That's like one of those matches that you just write down top 10.
Wait, you said that match was scripted? They didn't call it in the ring?
No.
Whoa.
Savage,
They did practice a lot.
Savage had a habit of not doing it live. He wanted every move, every punch, he wanted scripted.
Crazy.
But that's kind of good though.
He is a perfectionist to a fault.
yeah, I get that. But he wouldn't get away with that like today when you have to wrestle on live TV. Like
No,
every
not
fucking
at all.
week, But yeah.
Yeah.
Not at all, but I think that was great.
Let's get to the worst boys of the match of the WrestleMania timeline. Who wants to go first? I got mine ready to go.
I got
Go
mine.
for it.
Go ahead. I'm still thinking. I'll think of something.
The worst match of all WrestleManias. WrestleMania 26, Bret Hart versus Vince McMahon.
That was bad.
Worst fucking match of Bret Hart's career, of Vince McMahon's career, of WrestleMania history. Bret Hart couldn't take a bump, dude. All he did was punch, and then they brought his jobber ass brothers in to do some fucking punching too. It was just horse shit, man.
It shouldn't have been a match.
Definitely. I don't know what they were doing with that one. But yeah.
Who wants to see fucking Bret Hart's brother punching Vince McMahon?
Yeah, I don't know where they were going with it. It was
I get it. I get that it was probably a thing where they were like, okay, well, we got to give the Harts a moment to shine, so we can have Bruce Hart.
They tried to gimmick the shit out of it, but it just did not work. It was too little, too late. They should not have done that match at all. But
they were still banking on fucking
Montreal
'96 the Montreal screw job, dude. Like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys remember. That's how bad it is. I don't get any fucking.
I hate that match.
You guys don't even know what match I'm talking about because it's so fucking forgettable, dude.
I think Brett was in sweats, right? Brett wasn't even in trunks, I think, right?
No, Brett wrestled in jean shorts, and they weren't even John Cena jean shorts.
and a leather jacket.
You're not even trying, Brett. Come on, Brett.
They weren't even stretchy. They're like once Bret Hart stretched his legs out, that's as far as the jeans went. At least when John Cena does it, he has like stretchy jean shorts, but these jean shorts didn't move at all.
Oh, shit.
26 was Jean Shorter Mania, dude.
They probably didn't have them back then, you know, like the stretchy material for jeans.
It was 2006. I was wearing them there, dude.
And it was in 2010, so they definitely had them.
Yeah, I left Rocket and went to WrestleMania 26. I had my stretchy jeans on, dude.
Shout out to Ruby Riot.
Shout out.
Hell yeah. What up, baby?
Yeah, hey, you want to dance to the Depeche Mode girl? Well, I want to dance to the Smiths.
Oh, yeah. So I'll go next. I think we're gonna see the worst match ever with Ronda Rousey and
Well, that's a hot take.
Shots
That's a hot
fired.
take.
Oh, wow.
I'm just saying is all.
Hey, dude, I'm gonna cook some popcorn on that hot take, man.
I think it's gonna be one of the worst,
Oh, man.
the worst matches. I don't know where it's gonna land on the lineup of Mania this year, but I think that's gonna be hands down worst match ever.
You're telling me you have no hope at all for that match?
Not
one
at all.
I don't know about that.
After seeing Ronda Rousey for the few times that she's been wrestling or like throwing people around, I'm not in it. I don't think she's ready at all.
She almost broke Stephanie McMahon's arm.
Yeah.
And that's Simone drop. She, just dead weighted fucking, what's her name? Mandy Rose.
Yeah. She could have easily hurt somebody, but I'm not into it. I don't know. I know Triple H and Kurt Angle, they're the shit. They're probably going to put on a great match, the two of them. But with Rousey in there and Stephanie, I just think it's going to be like a shit show. Like, it's not going to be good.
We'll see. We have Kurt Angle in there, though, and he's a man.
Yeah.
But he is
he's
old as fuck.
super stiff old man now.
Yeah.
Because he can't even, like, turn his body without, like,
Dude,
you know, like...
Have you seen him try to look at somebody and like have to move his whole body?
Yeah,
to like
there's
address
no
them?
freaking way that neck is gonna do anything. The only person that can actually put on that good match is Triple H. That's in there. That's it.
They'll
And
figure it
Triple
out.
H doesn't carry anyone, brother.
He's putting, if anything, he's putting himself over in that match. He's not putting anybody over in that match.
I'm curious to see what happens. I'm really curious. I'm going to watch that match.
I certainly hope.
Obviously, WrestleMania Party at My House, Condomania.
Yeah.
There you go. Condomania.
Condomania. Not to be confused with Condomania.
Yeah, no.
That's the night after.
Yeah, that's mine. Hot take.
Night of.
Go ahead, Dick.
Man, I really can't think of a worse match. I don't know. Probably more so overrated.
Okay, we can go that way too.
Yeah, that works.
I mean, we already mentioned it. Triple H, Randy Orton, 25. I think that was overrated.
Super overrated. I would do you one better. Andre Hulk Hogan.
I agree.
You mean the body slam?
The
that
body
shook
slam.
Body
world?
slam.
Oh, the body slam in front of how many
That
maniacs?
match is dog
I
Easy
shit.
on
think
Hogan bashing.
they were both overrated in the fact that they had to follow the actual match of that show on Savage
Exactly.
Steamboat and then Taker Sean.
Well,
With Hogan and Andre, I mean, it was not a good match. It really was. If you go back and watch it, it does not
It
hold
sucks.
well. It does not.
You're
Hey,
there for the
guys.
body slam.
Easy on Hogan,
Yeah.
all right? Hogan's the greatest, all right?
Well, it's not so much Hogan. It's more
I don't
so
know about that,
Andre.
brother.
Andre was just broken down at that time.
I don't know about that, brother.
He did not look good.
He broke, but to defend Hogan real quick, he broke his fucking back.
I broke my back.
Did he?
when he
What,
picked
spinal?
Up. No,
Spinal?
I broke my back. Really? You broke your back? Wait, well, how? Spinal. Tyson.
My back is broken.
What's that from again?
Tyson's interview.
Tyson's
Oh,
interview.
that's
I'll splice it in. I'll splice it in.
Yeah,
Good,
slice
good,
that shit in. My back is broken.
But
Wait,
yeah,
like, what do you mean, like a vertebrae or spinal?
spinal.
No, motherfucker, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. It's fucking spinal, dog.
Hey, bro.
Why you trying to call me out of my life right now, dog?
My worst match, it's fairly recent, that sticks out of my mind, is Roman Undertaker.
Oof, that was
That was not a good match.
tough, dude.
Dude, it was sad.
Terrible match.
Remember that botch when he tried to do that reverse tombstone and he couldn't pick him up and they both would look confused?
Yeah.
That
Didn't they both go down?
they both
They
went
did.
down. Yeah, afterwards. Oh my god, that was a terrible match for what it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
To what it was, it's.
I
probably
think
the
that's
biggest-
why Taker's like, I'm not going out like that, brother.
And I agree, he should come back just to save face because that was miserable. That was one of the worst matches I've seen, especially at Mania. You know, I was hype.
That was not a very good main event match.
That went last too.
That was
Yeah.
the main event.
Oh,
That was main
fuck.
event. It was too little too late because, I mean, the streak was already broken, bro.
And to make matters
I ain't giving
worse,
shit.
to make
over, brother.
to make matters even worse is like they still had that whole thing at the end you had to sit through after watching that disappointing
Yeah.
match. I was like, fuck this.
They got to put him down, dude.
Dude, it was bad. Yeah.
It wasn't. It actually wasn't his yard anymore.
No, it wasn't.
It was not his yard.
It's the big dogs.
It's the big dog's
His
yard.
yard.
You got to put over the younger talent, brother.
Well, let me tell you something, Jack. When I body slammed Andre the Giant in front of 93,000 Hulkamaniacs, dude, there was no way you could stop the Hulkamania train, brother. So when I went up to Rocky Johnson and I told him I'm gonna beat your son at WrestleMania, well, you know what, dude? I was proved to be the lesser man, dude, because The Rock came in to Montreal, brother, and he told me I'm gonna beat you down, and I laid down and I did the 1, 2, 3, brother, Jack, dude. Anyways, before my daughter Brooke Hogan started dating black guys,
We're gonna have to cut you off there, Hulk. Anyways,
man.
we are
There was-
running out of time. Actually,
That was
Hulk
hypocrite
Hogan.
Hulk Hogan right
no,
there.
but well, I said,
Whoa.
brother, you know, your brother Nick, he crashed his car and killed his best friend.
Easy, Hulk.
Well, let me tell you something, brother Jack, dude. What you're gonna do when these
Whoa!
run a train on my daughter?
Whoa!
Hey, take the mic away, Drew. Take the mic away. What are you doing,
What's
bro?
going
What the
on,
fuck you
dude?
doing, man?
How do we get Hulk? That's amazing.
That is
Right when the camera went out. What the hell,
Baba
man?
Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey. All right, get out of here, Hulk Hogan.
dude.
Damn, dude.
Weirdo, dude.
That sucks.
Too bad we couldn't get that on
By the way,
camera.
we don't
I know,
endorse
the camera
his
cut out,
words,
dude.
by the way.
He's a weird motherfucker.
Hey, honestly, I think we're gonna bleep all that out.
We
dude.
have
Like,
to.
we gotta,
He's,
hey, cut it,
he's
bro.
got some issues.
We need to edit the shit out of that.
Gawker might sue us too or some shit.
Yeah, dude, that's some crazy stuff.
Glad we're not alive, pal.
What else we got? That's it, right?
That's it, dude.
I think we're good.
Oh wait, we have to talk about NJPW, right?
Oh, dude.
The Long Beach show.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
I haven't watched it, so you guys go nuts, dude.
Dude, honestly, I love every match that they had.
Did you?
It was good.
Okay.
Every match was good. I wouldn't say that they were like 5-star matches or anything. But,
There's one.
well, there was obviously one.
According to
good,
Meltzer,
yes.
that is.
Meltzer
Yeah.
did- yeah.
But every match was great. I mean, Hangman Page and Switchblade, it was kind of boring.
We
but
talked about that, yeah.
Honestly, I still love Switchblade. His character's amazing. He looks freaking cool as hell. But the last match, the Young Bucks and
Golden Lovers.
Golden Lovers. Oh, jeez, bro.
I know.
It was heart wrenching to watch some of that. And honestly, there was some really bad botches in that. And
Which one?
So I think they had Nick. No, I think they had Matt up and did a suplex off the top ropes. And if it wasn't for what's his name,
Dakota to put his foot up.
Yeah,
It
he
looked
put
pretty
his
scary.
foot. He
Dakota
put his foot
saved it.
forward, and he literally saved him from falling forward.
Damn.
It was bad, dude.
Still
It
a
was
5-star. That's how good that match was.
And then there was one where they both ran across on each side. He totally botched the other side. Yeah, but yeah, it was
mistimed.
Yeah, it was mistimed, but he saved it. It was still a good match.
Is Matt really hurt
Yes.
in real life?
Yeah, I
Because
think
he was
so, yeah.
selling the shit out of that.
Yeah.
the whole
No,
match.
he really
His
is
back,
hurt.
yeah, I think he was really hurt.
Fuck. Damn, he did
Spinal.
some crazy
Spinal for sure, dude.
Spinal for sure.
Yeah, if you go back to that match, Nick did a majority of the match.
Yeah, Matt wasn't really doing a whole lot.
You gotta put over your brother.
That's crazy.
All right, we're glad Hulk's calmed down.
I'm calm. Let me tell you something. When I had a body slam Andre the Giant in front of 93,000 Hulkamaniacs, I never knew that my daughter Brooke Hogan would have to fight.
Come on.
We talked about this, Hogan.
You can't talk about that kind of stuff on the.
I was just gonna say,
We're live,
I
bro.
didn't agree that there was a
We're
bunch
live,
of
we're
We need some more
black
melatonin.
guys,
Hey,
you
come
know,
on, guy. Drew, why do you keep giving him your mic?
You know, they just wanted to run a train on my daughter, bro.
No, hey, can't talk like that,
This is Hulk
dude.
Hogan on melatonin.
All right, I'm just saying, brother. When you got to put someone over, you got to put over the other, you got to put over the other.
You're supposed to cut me off when I say that.
Oh, okay. Well, like, no, go for it.
Cut it.
Say Edit.
Cut it.
See ya, Hulk.
You know, when there's a group of black guys around, you just got to put over. all
No,
this-
We're done.
Hey, you
All
can't,
right,
you
all
can't
right,
say
guys.
that, man.
I think we're done here.
Yeah.
That's it.
But anyways, New Japan, great matches. I
Watch
love
it,
all the
Drew, watch
characters.
it.
I loved the Bullet Club versus Bullet Club. How God they're not down with the Cody.
Ooh.
Yeah, they
see what
were
you did
like,
right
nah,
there.
man, Cody, we ain't with you, bro. You're not the leader. So it was great. I love that match. Marty Scurll, I love that guy. He's just
He could be
is
a
the villain.
WWE character now.
Oh, definitely 100%.
Dude, he could be
But
major.
what I'm scared about is they would put him in cruiserweights, which would piss me the fuck
No, but I
off.
think he could turn that shit around even better. I think he can elevate that game. But
Oh, yeah,
that's a whole
definitely.
other story.
Well,
Yeah.
let me tell you something, brother. When I had Andre the Giant up on
he's back.
He's back.
for a
Let's keep
body
getting
slam.
back.
Dude, how is he getting back here?
You know, they got to take the mic away sometime. But when I bought some Andre the Giant and I opened up Hogan's Beach Party down in Tampa, Florida, I invited Sylvester Stallone to come over, but the last thing I would think was my daughter would get ready.
Come on, dude.
All right, we get it. We get it.
All right, we get it.
Hulk.
We love your
We get
daughter.
it.
We love
Your
your
daughter's
daughter.
cute, man. We get
She's
it.
cool. She's 6'10",
Yeah.
but she's cool.
We
You
get
know,
it.
she's just trying to make an album, brother, and far be it from me to let some other.
Hey.
All right, all right, Hulk.
Drew,
All
get
right.
the mic away
All right,
from him,
Hogan,
bro.
that's enough,
Hogan,
dude.
Why
come
is
on.
the camera not on right now? You can totally see Hogan just like crawling around right here, dude.
Damn,
He's literally on his hands and knees,
Dude, he is
grabbing
drunk
mics
or
from
something,
people,
man.
He came all the way
high?
from Venice Beach over here.
Do you hear him giggling?
Yeah, dude.
That dude's giggling, man.
I don't know what his deal is, man.
He's weird.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
Hulk,
hate us, but
take
he's
it easy,
weird.
man.
Hey, get out of here. No, you can't have the mic.
Brother, let me just say something. I just want
You can't. Get out of here. You can't have the mic. All right. Anyways,
Make sure
no.
you stop by.
Hey,
All right, you can say one thing, Hogan. You can't say
No,
the N-word.
don't give
You
him the
can't
mic.
say the
Don't give
N-word.
him the mic.
Let Hogan close the show.
right, close it
All
out.
right,
Let's
fine,
go,
Hulk.
Hogan.
All right, fine.
What you gonna do, brother, when the Put Me Over podcast runs wild on you? And what you're gonna do when the bunch on
No, you
No!
can't.
run a train on my daughter?
Get that mic away from him.
No,
All right,
no.
Hey, Hulk, get out of here.
No,
You're done.
no.
All right.
Thank you again for following us on another episode of
We apologize for that right there.
Drew, I'm
Oh
holding
my
him back.
God!
Get-
All
hey,
right,
get him.
Just keep him away from my microphone.
I got him. Hurry. Close this out,
Put the
man.
tape. Thank you guys for following us,
bro.
Thank you guys again for following us on another episode. Thank you again for following us for another
Matt
edition. I'm a fat, disgusting pig. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on another edition of the Put Me Over podcast. Now available on iTunes, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, wherever you get your iTunes, wherever you get your downloads from, wherever you download podcasts from, you download Put Me Over Podcast. And there's going to be a lot more guests. Hulkamania is running wild.
Well, yeah, brother.
Hey, brother.
Hey, brother.
Oh my God, he's back.
He has a twin.
Hey, brother.
Hulk Hogan.
Bulk Hogan. Bulgogi Hogan. He's an Asian.
Hey, that's racist. That's racist.
Bulgogi Hogan.
I think some of that racism rubbed off on you.
Bulgogi Hogan is actually a funniest. Oh man, we so much to draw that character. That was amazing.
Korean Hogan, dude. The Bulgogi Hogan.
The Bulgogi Hogan.
Oh shit.
I don't even want to do a.
That's the name of this episode.
Yeah, that is.
Bulgogi Hogan.
You gotta listen to the
Bulgogi-mania.
whole podcast and hear it right at the end. Bulgogi Hogan.
Bulgogi Hogan.
Well, let me tell you something. I'm going to do a Japanese, and it's
my
going to be
God,
more
dude.
racist than anything Hogan
This might
said
be
all
the most
day.
racist podcast ever.
Not yet.
Well, let me tell you something, brother Jack, dude. With my daughter.
Hey, well, come on.
It's not gonna be racist. It's not gonna be racist, brother.
All right.
It's not gonna be racist. When my daughter, Brooke Hogan, took 12 inches of big.
Come on.
All right, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be racist.
All right, get him out of
That
here.
was
Yeah,
gonna be
exactly.
racist.
Get out of here.
All right. Before
Get
it
out
was
of
gonna be, but
Dude, get the mic away from him.
Hogan?
You can't.
Stop it.
That's it. He's done. He's done. Go
Thanks
downstairs.
again. We're done, guys.
All right.
Thank you again for joining us for another edition of the Put Me Over Podcast. We will see y'all next week.
and watch her. No, you're done, dude. You're done.